champ, how are you doing? Champ, welcome again into another amazing session, and I'm your master teacher Shivam Gupta. So in this amazing session, we are gonna discuss about the surface area and volume of combination of different solids. So I hope you are excited, but don't forget to make the notes also. So champ, let's get start. But first of all, let me show you that what are the different combination and how we deal with these combination in the daily life also. So champ, one question to think about, that yes, we know that the basic solids like cuboid, cube, cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere, we have seen these basic solids. We know the formulas of these solids also. But what if we have these kind of objects, right? Like a tent, like a capsule, right? Like a box or ice cream. So can we find the surface area and volume of these such objects? Yes, the answer is yes, we can find with the help of the combination of different formula of different solids. Let me show you with the help of some examples. So champ, look at this one. This solid is the combination of the cone and the hemisphere. Yes, so we can say the total surface area of the solid will be what? CSA of hemisphere plus CSA of cone. And why we are taking the CSA, not TSA? Because the base of the cone and the flat surface of the hemisphere is inside the solid. That is not the base and the top of the final solid. That is why we are only considering the CSA. Look at this one. This is a combination of two hemisphere and one cylinder. But make sure, champ, again, the base and top of the cylinder and the flat surface of both the hemisphere are not the base and top of this capsule. And that is why when we are finding the TSA, we will consider the TSA of both the hemisphere and CSA of the cylinder. I hope it is clear that why we are taking a CSA. Okay. Now look at this one. In this one, Arjun made a toy rocket. Now he wants the cylindrical portion to be painted green. Only the cylindrical portion. But champ, make sure the top part of the cylindrical portion is inside the solid, and that would not be painted, right? And that is why the required area will be CSA of the cylinder plus only and only the base area of the cylinder, because the top area is inside the solid and that we don't have to paint. Okay champ, so now let's practice some question also. Look at this one. A circus tent is cylindrical up to a height of 3 meters and conical above it. That means cylindrical, then conical. If the dia of the base is 105 meter and the slant height of conical part is given, they're asking to find the total canvas used in making the tent. That means they're asking the total surface area of the tent. Now champ, when we are making the tent, we don't have to cover the base, right? The base part will not be covered. That is why the total canvas will be what? CSA of cylinder. Why CSA? Because base and top of the cylinder do not have to be covered, right? Plus CSA of the cone. Why? Again, we are not considering the base of the cone. You know the reason. Now champ, we know the radius of the cone and cylinder. If I put the value 2 pi RH, pi RL, if I put the value, you will get the answer. I hope it is clear. Very good. Look at this one. What they're saying in this one, a wooden toy rocket is in the shape of cone mounted on a cylinder. Cone mounted on a cylinder. I hope you can picture the toy. Now the height of the entire rocket is 26 centimeter, while the height of the conical part is 6. The conical part height is 6, total height is 26, the height of the cylindrical part is 20 centimeter. The base of the conical portion has a dia 5 centimeter, while the base of cylindrical portion has a dia 3 centimeter. That means dia of conical part is larger than the cylindrical part. If the conical part is to be painted orange and the cylindrical portion yellow, find the area of the rocket painted with each of these colors. So very easy question, champ. The figure will be something like this. Now make sure that the conical portion diameter is larger than the dia of the cylindrical portion. So now, champ, we are painting the conical portion orange. So the area will be what? CSA of the cone, right? Minus the base area of the cylinder. Why? Because the top surface of the cylinder is with the cone. But we don't want to paint the top surface of the cylinder. That is why we are subtracting the top area, the top circular area of the cylinder plus the base area of the cone, right? The base area of the cone and the area of the cylinder, top area, will be circular with a different radius. So it will be pi RL plus pi R square minus pi R prime square. Now, champ, we know the cylinder height with the help of Pythagorean theorem. Yes, so we can put the values of radius of cylinder height, we can get the answer. Okay, very good. Now, champ, in order to find the area to be painted yellow, right, we will cover the CSA of cylinder plus the area of one base only, right? Very simple, 2 pi RH plus pi R square. We know the height of cylinder, we know the radius of cylinder. We can get the answer. I hope it is clear. Very good. Now, champ, look at this one. A wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each end of a solid cylinder. If the height of cylinder is 10 cm, base is 3.5, radius, then total surface area they are asking. My solid will be like this. So very simple, CSA of cylinder plus the CSA of two hemisphere. That's it. We know the formula of CS of hemisphere. We know the formula of CS of cylinder. 2 pi RH plus 2 times 2 pi R square. We know the radius. We know the height also. Simple, put the value, we'll get the answer. So, champ, rather than memorizing the formula, first try to learn how to apply them. Okay? Look at this one. A decorative block shown in figure is made of two solids, cube and hemisphere. The base of the block is a cube with the edge 5 cm and the hemisphere fixed on the top is a dia 4.2 cm. Find the total surface area of the block. So very easy, bache. We have to find the total surface area of this. It will be what? The TSA of the cube minus the base area of the hemisphere, because the base area of the hemisphere is not the base of the solid also or the top also. That is the minus base of the hemisphere plus CSA of hemisphere. We know the formula TSA of cube 6a square minus pi R square plus 2 pi R square. Put the values, we'll get the answer. I hope it is clear. Very good. Now look at this one. From a solid circular cylinder with a height 10 cm and a radius of base is 6 cm, a right circular cone of the same height and same base is removed. They're asking the whole surface area. Again, very easy. So, champ, first of all, we can find the slant height of the cone with the help of Pythagorean theorem. We know how to do it. Now, the TSA of the solid will be what? CSA of the cylinder plus TSA of the cone plus the base area of the cylinder also. TSA of cylinder 2 pi RH plus pi R square plus pi RL. We know the value, we get the answer. I hope it is clear. Excellent, very good. Now, champ, let's summarize our class. So in this class, we have seen that how to find the volume and the surface area of different solids. First, we have to find out that what are the basic solids, those are involved in the object. Then we can find their volumes and total surface area. So, champ, that's all for this class. Don't forget to practice, stay tuned and be curious. Bye-bye.